I want to share with you what captivity is about, what they endured, these 148 hostages, and how they coped. This is an opportunity to hear from somebody who has the real story. Okay? The president of Israel asked me to come and give him a private briefing about the hostage situation. Afterwards, the prime minister heard that the president got a private briefing, so he also asked for a private briefing. That's another story. But I feel like I have a mission, because I also train our commandos in POW training. I myself went through POW training as a pilot, and when I do POW training, the commandos will say that they believe that they're better off dead than being in captivity. And they save the last bullet. That's what they say. I'm saving the last bullet for myself. And when I can't see the heads nodding here, but imagine that there are heads nodding in the audience, because civilians also say the same thing. Better dead than be in captivity. Because we imagine it's worst case scenario, and in the end they're going to be killed anyway, so we figure better off be dead. Also, because we saw what happened on the 7th of October. The Hamas, their goal was to kill, slaughter, rape, maim as many people as possible, and that's what they did. But the truth is, captivity is something different. Captivity is hell, don't get me wrong. It is hell. But my job is to convince these commandos at the end of the one-week training that they are capable of coping even with this worst-case scenario that they thought that better off be dead. And that's what happens at the end of the week. They say, you know what, Glenn? You're right. I now feel I'm capable. I have the tools. But what about civilians? I'm telling you, I met 148. I know their stories intimately. And it was hell. Yes, it was hell. Every single hostage went through some type of abuse, whether it be psychological, sexual, physical. Some were tortured. They had to go through a mock execution. Some were told that their children were murdered, and it wasn't true. Some people's children were murdered, and they told them that they were alive. Some of them were told they were played with. They were beaten physically. Some were even raped. Many, many terrible things happened in captivity, for sure. But these 148 went to hell and came back to tell the tale. And they coped and survived and did things that I teach our commandos in POW training. I'm talking about 80-year-old ladies, 10-year-old boys. They did these things, and they survived.